At this point, my hair is washed, it's conditioned, it's ready to be styled. I'm going to use small rollers to get the same look as I would with flexi rods, which I don't own. I'm going to use two main products, my go-to leave-in, Miss Jessie. And then I'm going to use this sealing cream from the Main Choice. I love this line, the Tropical Moringa, whatever. I love it. So I'm going to combine these two together. And then I'm going to use a little bit of heat protectant. This is the Tresemme heat protection up to 450, because I'm going to use this heat protectant because I am going to dry my rollers under a hooded dryer. I'm going to divide my hair into 4 sections so I can add my leave-in. I'm gonna take this tea, which I use only for my hair, and I'm gonna squeeze out some of the excess product just because I don't want to end up with really oily hair once I dry my hair, once the roller is dry. I made the width a little smaller, so I made the section smaller, and I wet the edges to make sure they're nice and smooth. That's very important, getting the edges smooth, otherwise the edges are gonna end up dry frizzy. So let's try this again. Tight. And these are the type of clips I'm using, the ones with the open, with the opening, instead of these which are closed, because it makes it easier to grab on. Push it in there. So there's the first one. And I'm gonna use this Frizz roller as a guide for the next ones. I'm gonna use this size for this section for this roller because it has the hair in this roller is longer. So bring it to the edge. Roll it. Keeping it tight. So for the following sections, for the sides, the way I like to do it is split the front and save it for last. And then do one here. Sometimes if I see that hair is coming out on the sides, I'll just add an extra pin to smooth it out and hold it together. As this little section has less hair, I'm gonna take a smaller one like this one. So boom, 2 sections down. Now what I'm gonna do is spray some of the thermal protection on top of the rolos. For the final step, I have no idea what this is called in English, but in Spanish is a malla or a redecilla. And I'm gonna take that and wrap my hair. Because with this hairstyle, if it doesn't dry 100%, then it's just gonna be a frizzy mess. So you have to make sure that it really, really dries. That's why it's also good to leave some space between each roller to make sure that the heat is getting into each roller and drying it. It just turned off. At this point, it's been 50 minutes, but I know for a fact that my hair is not dry. I'm not even gonna take it down and check because I feel it's still wet. These rollers are really small for the length of my hair, so it's gonna take extra time to dry. So I'm gonna turn it on again for another 30 minutes and hopefully it'll be dry. It's dry, but still like a tiny bit damp at the ends. So I'm just gonna connect these two to make less rollers and then go back in for like 10 minutes. Every 2 I'm gonna connect. But so far it looks good. It looks nice and shiny. Okay, and once I dry it, I'm gonna do a doobie. I know in English people call it doobie, but I grew up calling it doobie, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna do a doobie to try and get rid of the lines, like the little, you can see the curls still here, like. So I'm gonna try to, you know, get that flattened out. So what I'm noticing is that the ends are cute, but the top, I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, this is cute. But the ends are definitely cute. I'm loving it. But the top is the problem. I kind of look like a granny. Like I have the waves of the curls all throughout. So, but the ends are really cute. I could rock this. I could do like a up down kind of hairstyle and it'll work. That's real cute actually. Oh yes, sis. I like that. So I'm gonna start with a line here. I know everyone has a different method. This is how I do mine. Start with a straight line. I'm gonna use my diamond brush. So there we go, I did my tubing. Now I'm gonna put on my redecilla. And I'm gonna take out all the pinchos. So this is how it looks. I definitely tamed the roots and the edges, but I also lost volume in the ends, and it's a little bit frizzy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a tiny amount of jojoba oil, like tiny amount. I'm gonna put it at the ends and kind of bring it up a little bit, but not focusing it too much on my roots. So this is what I mean by anchoitas or roll-ups. This is the only problem area that I have. Next time I have to make sure that this back row dries up good, like really good. I'm gonna leave it for a few hours until I'm ready to start my day. I'm whispering because my niece is sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. And she's up. Say hola. Say hi. Hi, pretties. Okay, pretties, I am back and ready to take down my anchoas. Moment of truth. So far, oh, look at that shine, baby. So far, it looks good. Let's see this back area because that was the part that was giving me trouble. Okay. I see progress. Yep, look at that. Definitely progress. Yay, I'm loving it so far. So I'm just cutting it into little smaller sections and curling it with my fingers. Now the only part that's really giving me trouble is up here. If I had done a better job with the tubing, that wouldn't have happened. Let's see, what would I do with that section? I don't want to mess with it too much because this is the part with the curls, where the curls are kind of like, girl, don't mess with us too much before we go frizzy on you. So I think I'm just going to let it be. And just next time, I know better. Or maybe I'll split it. Yeah, that's a better solution. Splitting it. And then, boom. These were the results that I was hoping for. Mine is done. And I hope you like it and enjoyed it. And let me know if this is something that you too, that you've done before, or if it's something that you will try. Oh, before I go, let me just fix my edges here. You know what? I don't think my edges really need fixing. It's fine the way it is. I guess the lighting wasn't letting me look too good, see too good. But when I went to the mirror, I realized I don't really need to do anything to the edges. I'm gonna leave it as is. I did take out my baby hairs because Emily equals baby hairs. I've been doing baby hairs, well, my mom's been doing baby hairs on me since I was born. So this is my look. It's my signature look. I've been doing it forever. Whether it's curly, straight, whatever, bun, no bun, braids, no braids, there will be baby hair. So yeah, this is it, pretties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me just show you the back. Okay, pretty, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Give me some encouragement. Likes give me encouragement. Give it a like, subscribe, leave any comments or tips or suggestions below in the comment section. And if you enjoy watching little old me, then turn on your notification post so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video, which hasn't been that often, but I'm gonna get better. So you don't want to miss it. Subscribe, sis. I said sis, but if you a sis, a brother, whatever it is, welcome. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying my channel. Till next time, pretties. Bye.